It is a big day in this flipping from zero series. Got $210 for those. Pretty crazy. These little 6 items that cost me $1 each net me over $85 in profit. All right, guys, we just made a huge purchase for this series. Out of the pot today, we just bought What's up, guys, and welcome back into another episode of Flipping from Zero, where in episode number 1, we started with no money. We found some items from around our house, flipped them for a profit, and now we've been going to thrift stores and liquidation bin stores and continuing to reinvest our money and flip it over more and more. So last video, we left off with just over $3,000 in the bank. As we buy things, we will subtract from that number. As we sell things, we will obviously add to that number. And I also want to say when I'm adding that profit in, I'm not taking cost of goods sold out because we already bought the item. So we already took that cost of goods sold out. So all that's coming out is the shipping and the fees. And also we round everything to the nearest whole number just to make it nice and easy. And lastly, this first clip, I forgot to show everything that sold beforehand. So you're just seeing it all packed up, but I still have the sold comps I'll put up on the screen. Plus $11 on the map, plus $4 on the Blu-ray, plus $17 on the Star Wars figures, plus $15 on the curtain, plus $11 on the blinds. All right, if you haven't seen this series before, this is what I call a bin store or a liquidation store. It's where these companies just take pallets of items and throw them into these bins, and I buy them. This was on 50-cent day. Usually it's dollar day, but they were just trying to clearance a bunch out. So we bought all this for 50 cents, so deduct $6 from the pot. Only thing going out today from the series. $15 though, and got it at the bins. Plus $10 to the pot. All $1 bins items going out today. We got these flippers that sold for $20. We got $16 for this wireless headset, $13 for these earmuffs, $16 for this Blu-ray, $50 for this Nancy Drew PC game. It is sealed in here. Looks like it's from Walmart, like however many years ago they used these tags. No, I just left everything on it, but $50, and that was literally with all of these that we picked up. Also this Tyson Blu-ray that sold for $10, so we'll get all that packed up. Plus $15 on the Blu-rays, plus $40 on the Nancy game, plus $10 on the headset, plus $12 on the fins, and plus $7 on the earmuffs. Pretty crazy. These little 6 items that cost me $1 each net me over $85 in profit. All right, and back at the bin store, and I always load my cart, and then at the end I put back anything I don't want. So I didn't end up buying all of that, but I did buy 11 items. This was on dollar day. It is a big day in this flipping from zero series. One of our first big purchases from one of the first episodes, these Thorogood boots that were half off of that, so they were $54, just sold. Got $210 for those bad boys. On top of that, also sold this Wednesday flag for $9 on Mercari. Plus $177 on the boots and $4 on the flag. All right, all we've got going out today are 2 repeats, so we've sold a bunch of these at $15 a piece. This was from the bins, as well as this that we just sold the other one the other day. This is my second one of these, $15.99 on this. Plus $18 to the pot. All we have going out today is 1 iPad box, so add $5 to the pot. Going out today from the bins, we've got 2 more of these that have actually been selling like crazy, 15 a piece. And then we got another Among Us flag that's sold. And then we've got the free iPad boxes that we sold a bunch of. Plus $7 on the flag, $16 on the 2 cricket mats, and $47 on the iPad boxes. Very solid weekend of flipping from zero. This I got, if you remember, I got a bunch of flags for $2. This is an Ice Spice. Sold it on Mercari for $13. And then the rest is bin stuff. Another one of these for $15. I think this was $10. And this was like $13. Could have been more. And I think this was $13. So we'll get all this packaged up, and then we'll tell you guys how much we made on each item. Plus $8 on the Cricut press. Plus $10 on the invoice sheets. Plus $7 on the Ice Spice flag. Plus $7 on the Steelbook. And plus $4 on the Halloween flags. Another solid haul at the bin store. This was on dollar day, so you can see we picked up quite a bit of stuff, and we got all that for just $12. And straight from there to another bin store on the other side of town, also doing dollar day. Picked up a decent bit of stuff. A lot of this isn't going to sell till Christmas, but we did get some Blu-rays, so those will sell really well. And then a lot of iPad and Surface cases. Can't beat all that for $42. All right, so the Kohl's clearance event just happened again the other day, so that's an additional 50% off the tags, and I wanted to source some shoes just for this series. So as I'm bringing them out to the warehouse, I'm kind of listing them slowly. I'm just backed up on a lot of inventory right now. I will show you guys these and then deduct them from the pot. So first two we're buying for this series are both of these, and you can see they're half off of that. Both of these boots should go well over $100. So deduct about $74 from the pot, which is half of these prices plus tax. All right, also going out today, we have this phone stand, which finally sold another one of those. Those sold really hot at the beginning, but anyways, getting like 12, 13 bucks for those. This was actually from that bin store. I think these were $10 if I remember correctly. A couple episodes ago, sold these for 50 bucks. Sold them new without box, just stored them in this. So I was just gonna ship them in another box. We got $25 for this guinea pig playpen. That was $1. All this was $1 or 50 cents. We got $13 for this Samsung case, 13 or 14 bucks for this vest, and then 10 bucks for this Minnie Mouse case. Also, honorable mention, not going to count this in this series, but this series is all about making money on stupid little things. In one of the pairs of shoes I bought from Kohl's, they were Nike Trail running shoes. They came with this sticker. I decided to look this sticker up, and I ended up separating it from the shoes because I got $7 for this. It's nothing big, but it adds up. So not going to count that in that series, but just wanted to mention, always be looking for more ways to make money. Plus $36 on the Brooks shoes, plus $6 on the Samsung case, plus $5 on the phone stand, plus $13 on the Guinea Gate, plus $8 on the vest, and plus $4 on the phone case. All right, here's everything going out today from Flipping From Zero. We got 4 items, all from the 50 cent or dollar bins. We got this map here. We got an Outer Banks flag that sold for 12 bucks. We got this Kindle case, and then we've got this iPad Tiger case. So let's get it all shipped out. Plus $8 on the cases, plus $11 on the map, and plus $6 on the flag. Just finished packaging everything up in my normal business and just sold an iPad box. So add $5 to the pot. All right, guys, we just made a huge purchase for this series. Let me show you. Out of the pot today, we just bought 50 Boston Celtics 47 brand hat, $9 a piece. Take out $440 from the pot, and you may say, how is $9 going to turn into that much? Well, these go anywhere between $25 and $30. So it's more of a volume play, but we should double up that $9 on each one of these at least. So I'm going to list them on eBay, and I'm actually going to try to get ungated on Amazon, as these are selling for $35 a pop on there. Well, I've never tried ungating with Fanatics before. I just tried ungating with Fanatics, and it worked literally immediately. I think it's because I've ungated and stuff in the past. All right, only thing going out today and Flipping From Zero, I already started taking the tag off, but it was, remember, $22. We just picked these up the other day, just brought them out, listed them probably like a week ago, if that. Not bad. Sold these bad boys for $90. Add $73 to the pot. I swear I always sell these while I'm packaging up, like mid-package. Someone just bought 3 of them, $11.99 each. Can't beat that. Add $24 to the pot. All right, all we have going out today are these license plate frames. $11.45 is what those sold for. Just add $5 to the pot for those. All right, here's everything going out today. First, we got a free iPad box going out for 12 bucks. These two from the 50 cent or dollar bins sold this one for 14. We got $20 for the keyboard. It's brand new. It just came without the box. Tested it. It works. And then we've got our first Boston Celtics hat that we just bought in that huge lot that sold for $31 on Amazon. Plus $22 on the hat, $6 on the Mac case, $6 on the iPad box, and $9 on the keyboard. Solo item going out from Flipping From Zero today. Sold this for $15. These are really good if you can find. I've sold a couple of these I've found from the bins. Plus $7 to the pot. I completely forgot to mention this sale, and I already dropped it off at the post office. Add $9 to the pot for it. All right, forgot to film the other day. I was on the other side of town. They actually have 25-cent bin day, where they're just trying to clear everything out. I got there a little late, so I didn't get a ton, but take out $3 for all this stuff. And then I just listed these from the Kohl's clearance event, half off of $71. So take out $38, which is about what it is after tax. We'll add that to our stack of boots that we've gathered up from this series. All right, from Flipping From Zero today, we have just bin stuff going out. This that we just picked up a couple days ago, sold for $15. This was on, I think, 50 cent day. This one sold for $10. And then these were on 50-cent day, I believe, or different days at that one bin place. Sold a lot of 5 of those for $30. Plus 8 on the Steam Deck case, plus 4 on the sunshade, and plus 18 on the travel bags. Forgot we also sold this phone case for $10, so add $4 to the pot. And last bins trip of this episode, you can see we picked up some baseball pants, LSU shirt, bunch of different stuff, dog coats. Those, again, might not sell till next winter, but we're just trying to stack that inventory cheap. And we got all of this for just $31. All right, that about wraps up this episode. I really hope you guys are enjoying this series. It's been a blast to make. But before we're done, as always, we have to do our giveaways. And every single one of these videos in this series, we're giving away $10 and a Moneymaker bag. First off, the Moneymaker bag, congratulations, goes to It's That Way. And the $10 is going to go to Jetty Crypto. So again, if you want to be entered to win those next video, just comment anything down below. And make sure you also like the video and are subscribed to the channel. It's pretty crazy to see how we've come in, what has it been, 8 or 9 months, however long it's been. It's just absolutely wild to see that from nothing, selling a pair of shoes and some other things from around my house, how we've been able to just continue to flip this money over and over. Those liquidation bin stores have come in super clutch, but it's also really cool to start to apply this to what my normal business is with retail and online arbitrage. And as you guys can see with like those Celtics hats and the Kohl's clearance event shoes, how we're really able to start incorporating those types of items into this series. I'm going to always be doing the bin stuff for this series because you can gain a ton of inventory super fast, and that's why I always talk to beginners and tell them, even if you have all the money in the world, the best place to start is by sourcing those liquidation bin stores, sourcing thrift stores, because it's the place that you can gain a ton of inventory super fast, super cheap, and at way less risk than online and retail arbitrage. But I'm super excited to show you guys just all different facets of the business and keep churning this money over and over. Let's see if we can get it to like 10, 15K by the end of the year. Who knows? So thank you so much to everyone who has supported the channel and has supported this series. Again, it's been so much fun to make. If you're interested in joining my reselling group, you can check that out. First link in the description. I've also got some wholesale boxes up on my website if you're interested in those. There's money to be made everywhere, guys. Let's go get it. Thank you for watching The Millennial Prophet.